What's good, everybody? It's your boy Trip back with another one. This is the Life's Trip podcast, living fair every day. I'll take risks and prosper. Before I continue, I want y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Once again, that's like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Right? Then I want y'all to follow my Instagram, life__underscores a trip. Right? Boom. So, I'm here to talk to y'all about how being too clingy can be very, very dangerous, right? What I mean by that, right? You have some people in this world that do not know how to be alone. They do not know how to exist outside of the significant other that they're dealing with, right? So when they're dealing with a person that has a life outside of them, they don't understand how this person can go out and be out about and don't want to be around them all day. You get what I'm saying? You got some people that want to sit on the phone with you all day. They want to text you all day. They want to throughout the whole day talk about their day, the whole day. And then, especially when you live with them, they want to go and re-talk about that day. They want to bring you all their problems, right? Then you have these situations, right? Like, I'm a loner, right? I like to be alone. I don't like being smothered. I don't like clinginess. I don't like being, I don't like that too much, right? So me and a person that's clingy is never going to work. A person that likes to cuddle, a person that likes to be up under an individual, we're not going to work because I am not that type of person. Would I do it? Yes, I will. But I'm not doing that every day. Sometimes I want to be alone. I want to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to speak to you every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't miss you if I talk to you every day. If I talk to you every day, if I text you every day, speak to you every day, what am I missing? You get what I'm saying? But a clingy person is not going to understand that. So what they're going to do is they're going to get mad at you. They're going to assume that you don't want to be with them no more. They're going to assume that you're trying to purposely mess up the situation or mess up the relationship, or you don't want to be where you at because you're not catering and pandering to that part of them. You're a clingy person, and it's okay to be clingy. But you need to be clingy with somebody that's clingy, right? That's one. Two, you got to have a life outside of your significant other. 9 times out of 10, a clingy person they don't have a life outside of who they dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So they're not going to understand that their significant other has a life outside of them. You feel me? So, all right, prime example, right? 9 times out of 10, when 2 people start messing with each other, usually the female cut everybody off. They put everything into the man that they dealing with. Men don't do that. We don't shut the world out. We don't close everybody out. We go out, we enjoy out, we go with the fellas, we still do our things, right? So now a woman that cut her friends off, cut her family off, and only lives inside of you, live with you, she's not going to understand that you got a life outside of her. So it's going to bother her every time you go and chill with the homies or go and do your own little thing without her. You feel me? She's not going to understand. She's going to always think you're trying to be away from her. She's going to always think that you're doing something that you don't want her to know that you're doing because she doesn't have that. So now what it does is it creates a disconnect between you and your significant other. You get what I'm saying? Because every time you plan to go out, because she thinks that you're going to do something or you don't want to be with her, she's going to start a fight. She's going to try to mess your night up. She's going to try to mess your day because she doesn't have what you have. And now you feel guilty because you got a life outside of her, but she don't got a life outside of you. So now you stop doing what you do to cater and pander to her. You get what I'm saying? Then let's change the roles, because you got some women that have a life outside of these significant other, and you got some dudes that'll shut the whole world out for that woman. And then when she's out and about with her homegirls and her friends and doing her thing, he don't understand it. You get what I'm saying? So now he's questioning her now. Now he's called her 1,001 times. She got to send him pictures of what she gonna wear before she go out. He popping up where she at and all that. That's because he don't know how to live outside of her. You get what I'm saying? So being clingy, first of all, right, it is unhealthy to be around your significant other 24/7, especially if y'all live together. If we live together, it should be no reason why I'm talking to you all day. I gotta see you when I come home. Let's save something for when I get in the house. For when we get in the house, let's save that. If I gotta talk to you all day, what do we gotta talk about when I get home? How can I miss you? How can I miss you if I speak to you all day? If I see you all day, I speak to you all day, then I gotta come home and see you, and then I gotta talk to you about what we talked about all day. And then the first day you ask me when I come in, did you miss me? No, I didn't miss you. You didn't give me an opportunity to miss you because I spoke to you all day. Then you become the bad guy because you say things like, no, I didn't miss you. It's the truth. You get what I'm saying? So now it becomes to the point where now she starts thinking that, or he starts thinking that you don't want, now you don't want the situation because you trying to stay away from them. Every time you turn around, they're trying to go out. It's not that I don't want to be around you. It's that I got a life outside of you. You get what I'm saying? It's 7 days in a week. All 7 of my days don't evolve around you. The human body, the human brain needs time to recharge. So you need distance. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. How can I miss you if I talk to you and see you every day? How can I want you if I talk to you and see you? After a while, it's going to get to the point where I'm going to want something new because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. You ever saw the movie, the Groundhog, I think it's Groundhog Day, where he woke every day, he woke up every day was the same day, to the point where he embraced that day to where he already knew what his day was going to be like because he was reliving that. That's how it is when you're dealing with somebody that's clingy. The same thing over and over and over. And then the moment you just express yourself that, yo, listen, the clinginess is too much for me, it's DEFCON 1. It's nuclear war. Because now you don't want to be with me and you want to be with somebody else. And it's like, no, I want you. I just don't, I need my space sometimes. It is okay for me not to want to be with you. That doesn't mean that I don't want to be with you. I just need some time to myself. And that don't mean that every time I want to go have time to myself, it's like I'm going to go chill with the homies. I just need I need some me time. You need some me time. Till they get to the point where, don't cheat. Go do something. Go get in trouble. Because it's like being clingy to a person that's a loner is scary. Because a loner knows how to be alone, so they're not afraid to be alone. But a clingy person doesn't know how to be alone. That's why they're clingy. You get what I'm saying? So clingy people and lonely people are not going to coexist together well because it's going to be a disconnect. If you want to be clingy, you have to find somebody that's going to be clingy. That's how it's going to work. You got to find somebody that's going to be 110% up your ass like you 110% up theirs. But dealing with somebody that's a loner, that understands, that know how to be by themselves and be to themselves, it's not that they don't love you. It's that I need time to recharge. So you being a clingy person, it makes it dangerous because you'll start creating things in your head that doesn't even exist because you think that because me being a loner, I don't want to be with you. If I didn't want to be with you, I wouldn't be here. You get what I'm saying? So moral of the story is, right, to sum it all up, I'm not saying there's something wrong with being clingy, right? Because you are who you are. You love hard. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't put your clinginess on others and then get upset that they don't embrace the fact that you clingy. You feel what I'm saying? That's 1. 2, don't let your past dictate your future. Just because you was probably hurt by your previous exes and you had to become clingy because that person was a cheater doesn't mean that the individual that you with now is that person. Stop making your new person pay for the mistakes of the old person. That's what create that clinginess. Not knowing how to be alone because you're afraid of being cheated on. If you feel that passionate about them things, be single. Be by yourself. But if you're going to deal with a loner, and this is for you clingy people, if you're going to deal with a loner, you have to adjust to how that individual is or just step away. You feel what I'm saying? Don't create a situation that can become a more serious situation because you don't know how to understand being alone. So once again, it's your boy Trip. This is the Life to Trip podcast, living fair every day, or take this and prosper. I'm out of here.
There's a mystery of the world, and the mystery of the world is look for no God to save you but yourself, because it's within you. It's within you.